The title for the video for October 9th is My Hurricane Matthew Miracle. The predictions were ominous. Category 4 is what they were saying. My longtime friend, John Springer, organized a prayer group. It worked. Matthew stayed further away from the coast than they predicted, and it was only a Category 1 in Melbourne. John called me after it had gone up the coast a bit, moving closer to the shore. He told me that the weatherman on the station he was watching seemed visibly upset that it was not more intense. I'd like to believe God answered prayer, although I'm sure in Haiti and the Bahamas, I'm sure people in Haiti and the Bahamas were praying too. The same for those up in Saint Augustine, the oldest European city in North America. I heard it hit them pretty hard too. I have so many unanswered questions, but for now, I'm thankful it was not as bad as they predicted. Yeah, it's been a very busy day, by the way, cleaning up the mess. I don't know if I said this in yesterday's video or not, but I went out to the car a little bit before, like just to hear what was going on. The winds were blowing, the ground was, there was water on top of the lawn. I mean, that's how, and I was walking through that to get to my car. And while I was in my car, a great big branch fell out of the maple tree that's in the front of the house. And my son and I cleaned that up today, and I'm really hot and sweaty, but we still don't have hot water. So I haven't taken a shower yet, neither is he, and I don't think anybody in the house has. We're waiting for the power to get turned back on. But my friend John Springer seemed to be right on. And oh, by the way, he was scheduled to speak at the metaphysical group that I belong to Sunday night, but apparently that's been canceled. The Friday night group that I go to was canceled. I'm not sure if they canceled the meeting at the Methodist Church tomorrow or not. I really haven't heard anything. I'm assuming that they're going to go ahead with it because the storm has passed and the roads are open and things are getting back to normal somewhat. But folks, about miracles and about prayer and answered prayer and unanswered prayer, I don't know the answers as to why some prayers in my own life seem to get answered and others seem to be ignored. I don't know what the method is. I don't know what the reasons are. I don't know what's going on a lot of the times because things certainly don't go the way that I anticipated. As I've said quite a few other times, they took my home. It didn't even have a mortgage on it. They finagled in the court and managed to do it. But yet I have experienced miracles. My son has been really, really good to me, even though our lifestyles are very different. He does his best. I mean, when he's had a little bit too much to drink, sometimes he can get a little overbearing, but that's not how he is most of the time. Most of the time, he and I get along fine, and I'm appreciative of the fact that I have a roof over my head, and that everything seems to be working out slowly, but working out. I mean, we're not enemies with each other for sure, and both he and my daughter show their loving support in ways that they're able to do that. And yet, I know that my belief system is different than theirs. That certainly my lifestyle is very different than theirs. In any case, I think I'm going to chalk it up as having experienced a miracle. And whether that's true or not is I'm not even going to consider that relevant, because for me, I'm going to accept it that way. I am thankful that we did not have a lot of devastation, even though we're without power here, and the two houses on either side of my son's, and the same thing with my daughter. The two houses on either side, they lost power too. It's like almost like we were targeted, but I don't believe that they'd have that capability of even doing that. But it got my attention. It did get my attention that, we seem to be isolated and right in the middle of where the power outages are in our respective neighborhoods, which aren't really that far apart, only 4 miles, maybe 3-4 miles, maybe even less. Anyway, I am grateful, and I thank everyone for the prayers that went up, and we do need to support each other as best we can, because a lot of people are facing devastations of one sort or another. And I look forward to the day when we can have an easier road, when those that want to make things bad for other people are taken out of the planet, and whatever means God uses, the troublemakers need to be taken out, including those that are not in physical form. I mean, we need to have the promised kingdom of heaven manifest on earth. I look for that. I live for that. And I hope you do too. Thank you for listening, and namaste.